This is Headphone Jack.
All right, guys, welcome to the Cold Open, episode 44. I can't wait to, we don't know what's going to happen in this episode. A lot has happened in the weekend. We could be getting into an intellectual debate about the state of sexuality in hip hop, or we could be doing some, I don't know if you've heard of it, Ian, but like word puzzles.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
We could keep rolling now, like as if we're doing the cold open and I don't have to retake anything.
I mean, man, it could be a thing. We could be talking about Wordle, Lewdle. We could even be talking about doodles. We can be doodling.
We could be doodling.
We could be doodling.
Since we're on Zoom and we have the capabilities of screen share and screen record, we could literally show.
Could you imagine if we took that very popular Kanye West image of him holding the notepad and we did a whole bit on it?
Something on it? Oh my God. Whoa.
Imagine. I mean, I could open Photoshop and we could draw let's say Skeet Davidson.
Oh. I mean, it'd be really funny if one of the words for Lewdle was skeet. Or maybe, I don't know.
Something similar.
Yeah. Skeet. A C word maybe.
C. Oh man, I just got a screen up. I just got a screen time update. My screen time went up.
Interesting. We should talk about screen time.
We should guess what my top screen time is. I think the answer may shock you.
You know what? I feel like it won't. I feel like it will be what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah. All right, let's do this cold open now.
All right.
I tried Viagra for the first time.
Comes to people who can't cut.
No, fuck that.
That's your sock wardrobe.
I'm going to jail.
Freaking pretentious. Got you. Listen up. Welcome to the Justin Ian podcast.
Wow, what a cold open.
Wow, my gosh. Ian, I think we just keep getting better and better.
I know. I can't believe we did that thing, man. I can't believe we both whipped out our wieners and helicoptered for 30 whole minutes.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to trim it down for the cold open, but...
Yeah, maybe to even like a nanosecond where no one can even see anything. Just like
yeah. It's like a frame.
Yeah, it's a frame. Like in Fight Club where he edits porn into movies.
Yeah, but now it's actually porn.
It's actual porn. Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if the YouTube robot system is going to be able to detect like that one frame of cocks out.
No way. I think someone reported it.
Oh yeah, because I feel like it really only picks up stuff if it's like a few seconds long.
If it's literally a frame, no.
I don't know if it's going to get caught up. All right, guys, welcome to episode 44. 44.
Wow, 44.
Yes, we're now continuing our middle-age descent.
Descent into madness. Yeah. No, it's a descent. It's just going to get worse from here, guys. The podcast is going to lose quality. Me and Justin still are not doing it in person. It's just so much more convenient this way.
It is. We can record whenever.
Record whenever. Right now it's 8:00 at night.
It is. And it is on a Monday. Usually we record on Sunday. Don't worry, everyone. Maybe for the 50th, maybe this has all been the strategy all along for all the 40 episodes to be remote. So then when the 50th episode comes back, it's a big hullabaloo.
Hello, yeah, a big baloo. Me and Justin are going to do a 24-hour live stream podcast.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
Kill myself.
I know.
Just all over Discord. My God.
Oh man. All right, guys.
I mean, we always do something special, man. We did what's the word? We did the afternoon show.
Yeah, but that didn't technically count part of the number count.
Oh, I guess I didn't. What was this occasion for that? Then we just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
We still didn't.
It was supposed to be the closing
for the season.
Send off for the quarantine edition.
Oh, right.
Which was all supposed to be digital or all supposed to be remote, but then we ended like the last 5 or 3 episodes are in person. So,
you know what's so funny about that? We recorded games and that will never see the light of day at this point.
They're on my computer, like a lot of things are that are unfinished.
Maybe
for the 50th episode, we'll
the lost episode.
Yeah, we'll do the lost episodes. There is, I don't know, we might cut this bit out, but dude, there is the lost episode, Ian. Party episode. All right, guys. So that was just some secret talk that it's just for our big episode 50 thing that you don't need to worry about until it comes. Okay, so we are recording now on Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, buddy.
Thank you. I mean, I did reserve my Valentine for someone really special, but it's fine.
Was it your
credit card? It was my credit card. No, not the debit card. The debit card's a fucking hoe.
The debit card is a slut. Debit card's a whore.
My credit card is my one true love.
That's your main piece.
She's there for me whenever I need it, and she's always ready to go. So, we'll get into this. Week. It has been a big week. So we'll get into some of the stuff that happened over the weekend later. So you guys can stay on and listen to us talk about some more interesting things, and then we'll lead into the more popular things that most people probably.
Are we going to talk about fucking Kanye West?
Are we going to talk about Ye on the timeline? Yeah, we were talking about Ye on the timeline.
Yeah, we'll talk about him later though. He's going crazy.
It's a problem. At first it was kind of funny, but now it's
It's a little concerning.
It is not funny anymore. It is quite scary. So before we get into that, I can't remember what I was watching or speaking to, but I think it was a video. It was one of the street videos, like people on the street talking about outfits, like, "Oh, yo, what's your outfit?" on the street. And it's all TikToks. I think it's the guy in New York. Sure. And they were interviewing a couple, and the amount of times they answered with vibe and aesthetic irked my soul so much that I decided that this needed to be a bit on the podcast. Guys, the English language, although it may be fucky, sometimes there are a lot of words in the English language. And there are a lot of adjectives in the English language. And I would like everyone to know that vibes and aesthetics is not an acceptable answer for when someone asks you about your style.
I feel like, I feel like our generation in particular, our language has become so fucked and this is so degraded to the point where we just don't know what the fuck we're saying.
No.
And the shit we can say isn't captured by mere words. It's simply vibes. That's what people say. It's like, we don't have the capacity anymore because of COVID. Kids who are still in school like us, it's not school, it's garbage. So when we try to think critically, our brains just explode. So it's like, oh, I like your shirt. What do you like about it? In your head, you're thinking, oh, I really like the pattern, the intricacy of it. I really
Ian,
like how it's
you're
made.
giving too much credit to people. That's not happening.
You don't think so? You just think it's
not at all. Because Ian, if people had that idea of like even just describing the basic fabrics of it, they would have said that instead of vibes.
Maybe, yeah.
That's presuming that they have the capacity to understand besides vibes. Because I think, guys, it's
wait, okay, I have a question. Were they attractive? Were they an attractive couple?
Kinda.
Maybe it's just the himbo bimbo vibes. You know what I mean?
No, but it's not even that. I guess because a lot of but even I think Mark Boudelier and all the TikTok male fashion community, they kind of dig into it a little bit. Like at least the people who do more comedy stuff, they kind of hit on it, like throwing fits. I'm sure there's a bunch of memes about vibes and shit. So there is the potential out there, but I don't think it's the majority of people. Like if you go on out, if we were to go to the vintage market that we did last year and we ask, oh, what's your outfit inspired by? If I had to get intoxicated for every time someone said vibes or aesthetics, I would die of alcohol poisoning within an hour. I would
be like, giving a little cowboy vibe, giving some 90s vibes. It'd be like, okay. But
you don't need to add vibes. You could just say it's inspired by the 90s. I don't know.
No, man.
There's also another
encapsulates.
No, it's part of my words of I have a list of words that when people say it, I have to repress it in myself to give a physical reaction.
I just feel like it's such an easy thing to say. It's like the same way how whenever I'm describing something
as good,
I say fire. Remember that whole episode where we reviewed? I don't think it ever released. It was with the two
Supreme
assistants.
Lookbook?
Yeah, the Supreme Lookbook.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was one of them. It was one of them, and then I think Anne said you guys got to find other words to describe.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And it's coming back again. And come on the podcast. But it's coming back again. I don't know. I think everyone, Wordle is popping for a reason. There's a lot of words in Wordle. Some of them are adjectives, and they're nice and small words. 5 letters is not a big word. And it's nice and easy to remember. We
should try to do the Wordle today. Did you do the Wordle today?
I did do the Wordle today.
I don't think I did the Wordle today.
Okay, we could. Oh, you know what's more fun than Wordle? Lewdle.
Lewdle.
I have done Lewdle.
So, I haven't done the Lewdle today. Want to do the Lewdle right now?
I did Lewdle already, but I did the Lewdle. Yo, the yesterday's Lewdle was perfect timing for what we're gonna talk about later. It was ski.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All with the Kanye shit. So
want to see me try to do the Lewdle right now?
We could do the Lewdle. And as you pull it up, let me make sure you can screen share and whatnot. But here you go. Guys, moral of the story, please. There are so many more adjectives and vibes and descriptors than vibes.
No, you're totally right, man. 100%.
Guys, and you know what? I'll stick to my word. If I say vibes or aesthetics on the podcast, Ian, that's a flick. You get
From
to
now
write it
on,
down.
okay.
From now on, write it down, and that's a flick on me. Every time I say vibes or aesthetics,
everyone listening,
or
keep,
so good.
keep Justin
if
accountable.
I say anything about good or anything like that, that's a flick. So
I'm not taking this challenge on. I'm not taking this challenge on.
I'm taking it on.
Justin will.
And Ian, you'll dole out the punishment on behalf of the audience.
I want you editing to keep in mind, be like, did I say? Okay, I said very good. I said like I want you also to be accountable. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll put a timer or I'll do a little like
counter
count, or I'll make a compilation of like this just in. Not this just in. Justin is a
Justin
doesn't know language.
Justin, yeah. Okay, I have the Lewdle open. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah. So pro tip, the starting word I think it's pretty good to start with is comes.
I always go with comes too, or Cox.
I think Cox is a little not as efficient because it has 2 C's. So you want to try and get as many individual letters as you can in the
comes. C-U-M-S.
No. Comes spelled right like a C-O-M-S. C-O-M-E-S. Yeah.
C-O-M. Yeah. Okay.
Guys.
Okay. We got an M and we got an S in the back for sure.
Mm-hmm. I don't know the answer to this. I know the answer, so I can't say.
Oh yeah. Okay. You know.
Hello? But the thing about Lewdle is, there's a lot of think of most like lewd words are 4 letters.
I just gave him crap.
So I'll just explain. So most, like if you look in the question mark top button, like a few of the examples are just like boobs, cocks. It's just stuff that is lewd, that is 4 words, and then it happens to be singular. So this doesn't really tell you much if that the ending is S, because most of the shit is going to be a 4-letter word followed by S. I've also, while Ian does his thing, I guess this is my introspective moment, guys. So in spite of everyone playing Wordle, I decided to start playing the New York Times crossword app, and to be a hipster about it. And when people ask, "Do you play Wordle?" I'm like, "No, actually, I play the original New York Times word game."
Oh wow! Look at you.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Ian, so there's an M in here, and there's an M and an S.
I was really bad at Wordle. Sometimes in Lewdle, sometimes I'll sacrifice a line to get extra words. Like obviously, I might not know what an M word with the MS, but if I know another word that ends in S and doesn't have any letters, I'll try and use those to fill it out.
I kind of wanted to say semen, but there's no E, and S is already at the bottom. This is gonna be a very bad episode for the audio.
All right, guys. Yeah. So I think it's
okay.
Yeah. And if anything, we'll just chop it up.
Yeah,
we'll do a highlight reel of this bit right now.
Okay, so comes.
Remember, Ian, they can also be words that you think are regular, but in the context of Lewdle, it's not regular. Like
I know.
Like cakes. Obviously, it's not cakes.
Yeah, it's not cakes. I'm trying to think. This is fucked. An M. I'm blanking on M words. Dirty M words.
One of my friends said the way to if you don't know a word but you know some of them, you just put an X.
Like placeholder.
Yeah.
So M can't be there. M could be here or here. Can't be there.
No.
Can't be there. And then we have
It could be at M. It could be at M.
Oh, you're right. It could be an M there and then an S.
That's a Roman numeral. MMXM.
Is it?
You know how many attempts I got to be? Ian, I got to line 5 on that one.
No way. I'm like MILFs? It has to be MILFs.
Yeah. Oh my God. I feel like an idiot now. You got it in 2 lines, bro. What the fuck?
All right. Maybe that was a little too. Okay, let me try the Wordle now. We're just gonna see. We gotta balance out the dirty. You did the Wordle already. You know what this is.
I did
right?
both. Yeah, I did both.
Okay, let's start
so
with.
So if anyone has been on YouTube recently, that's the.
No, the thing is crane.
It's crane. Yeah, I didn't even watch the video. I just watched the thumbnail.
I just saw the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's working. I was talking to Anne, and she's like, "Yeah, I just saw the thumbnail." I'm like, "Okay, the thumbnail. That's the power of a good thumbnail."
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need to watch the video.
If no one knows what it is, so basically there's an opening apparently there's a video called Wordle Theory, and the thumbnail says this is the best opener, and it's the word crane.
Yeah.
So I tried it out.
2 vowels in regular spots.
And we got a C out of that. So first letter C, no R, no A. N is somewhere. Interesting. No A.
No. But there's still other vowels on the board, Ian.
There is, but I don't know if I know those words.
I don't know either, but remember, you can use X's as
cumin.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get it. I can't remember the Wordle, and I thought you were gonna get it.
I was gonna get it again in two.
Back to back two. I was like, I see, really gonna get two on the on cam.
So we have C here. No. We don't know. We know I is here,
and there's N, but it's not at the end.
So N is somewhere here, but not there. Ooh, what word is this? Is it?
For the viewers at home who haven't done this Wordle and are just like Ian, now you know how I feel. If you've done the Wordle, you know Ian. You know how I feel. If you haven't, you feel how Ian feels.
Oh man, I want to say coin, but that doesn't work.
No.
Shit. Okay. So there's an
So
I.
another hack I do with the word, with any like when I'm doing the crossword, I literally just put if most of the words are filled out, I'll just keep replacing one letter until
at a time.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. I feel like there's an I want to say one with an O, but I know it's not gonna work. See. No, it's not gonna work.
You could also just do a throwaway line just to get more letters. You don't have to fit it in.
That's true. Maybe we'll try coins. So see, okay, nothing. That was a waste. Oh no, it doesn't work. Cosine. Cosine. Okay, so C, no O.
I and N.
Yeah, I. So okay, so you know the I is here.
Yeah.
We don't know where the N is. N can't be last two.
It can't be last, so it's
one
the
of
second or the
these
third.
two.
Yeah.
And then shit. There's no S. What word is this? I feel like once I get it,
that's what I feel with all Wordle. So while Ian tried to figure it out, I'll kind of explain how I did Wordle before, and this is also how I did the crossword until today. I would always just have the dictionary up and just fill it out.
Smart. Have a thesaurus
yesterday,
ready.
when I was with Rachel, Anna, and Tyler, and Ryan, and other people, they made fun of me for having the dictionary out. I'm like, fine, I can do it without the dictionary. I'm not an idiot. I mean, it took me 5 tries to get it, but I fucking got it.
Hell yeah, bud.
Not a fucking idiot.
No, you're not.
Read. I know words.
You think it would have multiple thing?
It could. I don't remember.
Sign. No,
Cynic?
no. Oh. Yes, sir.
Wait, it was cynic?
Yeah, it was cynic. Jesus.
Oh, I didn't mean to tell you the answer.
Thanks for spoiling it, but
honestly, I forgot. Wait, let me check if I did it on my. I think I did it on my computer.
Cynic. Nice.
Wordle. Sorry, guys. Well,
at least I can get the Lewdle. Of course, I would get the Lewdle. You know,
in 2, I know, of course, and
Lewdle
I would get
in 2.
No, Ian, I got the Wordle in 5. So I did crane first line. I did climb second line. I did colon.
Colon's a good
for the
one.
third line. I did cunnet.
I didn't know that was a word. Yeah.
For the fourth line, and then I ended up at cynic with the filling
interesting.
out. But I guess Ian's just better at words than I am. So if Ian says vibes, we all know he might not get punished, but he does deserve it.
If Ian says vibes, then he's using it properly. It's like, okay, yeah. Ian's
Is there a proper terminology for vibes unless you're talking about sound waves? I don't think so. Or vibrators.
Vibrators, yeah. Okay. That's
all right,
a Wordle. We should do a Wordle every podcast and then see what's
until it burns out when it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, until Wordle's not a thing anymore. All right,
guys, that has been Justin and Ian do brain word teasers.
Yeah, see, me and Justin like to be highbrow sometimes.
No, we like to be highbrow, but pretend we're not highbrow.
Yeah. Me and Justin are actually quite highbrow, but we dumb it down.
We do have
that's
our
not
brows.
Fun to
our brows go high.
Our brows are fake brows. They're too high. They're above. They're too high.
Would you ever shave your eyebrows?
Oh, there's a filter on TikTok that actually does that for you.
Isn't it scary?
I tried. I didn't look good. Some people actually look pretty good with no eyebrows. Like,
don't lie to them, Ian.
No, I'm serious. But it's always like the alt people. It's a very out there. It's like, oh, you would look good with this, It's like the people who I'm like, oh, you would have a meltdown and shave your eyebrows off. I
did you say, wait, back up. What did you say?
Meltdown.
Oh, I thought you said like mouth ring.
What does that mean?
Like a mouth ring.
Oh, like a lip, like a
Yeah.
lip ring.
Mouth ring.
Yeah.
No, like the one that goes like right in the nose, so I can't talk.
shut makes him shut the fuck up. If you say vibes, get a piercing, get a piercing right down there.
No, Ian, I can't do that. That's too
Fun-
much of a gamble.
Fun fact, I don't know why that reminded me of it. You know, you remember that Kid Super sweater I sent you? It was like the purple one.
Oh, I thought you said Kid Super. I'm like, Kid Super. Who's Super Kid?
Who's Super Kid?
Kid Super, yes.
Yeah.
The brand.
Zara bought it. She
That's
bought the
expensive as
sweater.
fuck, no?
She blew a bag on it.
We're here
But
for it.
it looks-
We blow bags on sweaters. Did she get it
Honestly,
from the store, or she got
I think
it?
she got it
from
from the store. I
Sessions?
think she got it from the store because I think it was still in stock. It wasn't like selling, but
Obviously.
because it's fucking. Let's get a price check on that. Let's
Ian,
play.
all right, guys. Welcome to Justin Guesses Clothes.
Yeah. Okay. Kid.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So
perfect.
usually it's usually the other way around, but today Ian's guessing, or I'm guessing. Guys,
Yeah.
welcome to the guest episode where we're
It's
just
actually
guessing.
not that bad, you know.
Okay, can you?
This is on Essence, by the way. Okay.
on Essence. That's a different price though.
Okay. Here they are. True. Let me go to Kid Super's website.
But I will say, let's do it off of Essence because the Essence is in Canadian and the Kid Super set might be an American.
We can convert.
Oh, you can.
Oh,
Shoot.
I think Zara might have gotten it before it sold out. Even.
Oh, now it's sold out.
Oh wow.
I don't know what Ian's looking at for the audio listeners.
So I can't. Oh, it's still in here.
Okay,
Oh.
I can't look at this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
The only size that's sold out is double XL.
Well, I mean, it's a premium size, so I'm sure they only have like 2.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, wait. I need a visual. I can't. How am I supposed to? Can you like snipping tool?
Oh yeah,
adjust
I can snip tool. I can snip tool.
All right, guys. Welcome to Price is Right. So rules. Under. I have to go. I can't go above. I can't go over it.
You can't go over. Yeah.
Just as close as I can.
Hold on. I don't know why my shit's not filling up my whole screen.
Okay, so so here's the rules for the audio listeners. I'll try to describe the product in the best of my abilities. Video watchers, I've recorded this properly. I don't have to draw it out this time.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Let's see.
I'm about to share my
All right,
screen.
all right,
Here
let's
we
see.
go.
Ian shows
Okay.
the price. Okay.
Accidentally.
All right, so it's a multicolor purpley knit with a high collar.
Should I read the description to you?
Yes, please read the
Close your eyes.
description.
Close your eyes. Let me move it to my other
Okay,
window.
can't see. I'll take off my glasses too.
Let's see the description. to
I
that.
can't see, guys.
Okay. It's open now.
Can
The
you read
softest sweater ever, featuring the domino players from my block. There's no product information about it.
That's it.
about
No 100% acrylic. None
I
of
think
that.
Essence has 48% viscose, 27% polyester, 25% nylon imported. Long sleeve knit, viscose blend sweater, color blocked in tones of purple, pink, and off-white jacquard knit, graphic and text in multicolor throughout. Ribbon knit, crew neck, collar, cuffs, and hem.
Does it say location where it's made? Just as imported.
It just says imported, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You can open your eyes now, buddy. It's all good.
So for the audio listeners, it is a purple knit sweater with different panels, different color,
Mhm.
high collar,
It's very baggy.
very baggy. The sleeves are kind of short.
Yeah.
Color block. So one sleeve is white, the other sleeve is purple, has Kid Super on it in a blocky text. And then the middle graphic is like a pretty simple, kind of Andy Warhol-esque colory, where it's like pretty primitive color, not primitive, like simplified colors
Yeah.
of a bunch of old dudes playing.
I would say the colorway is like
dominoes.
Grimace coming. Like
Yeah.
that's the colorway I'd say.
It is. There's a little,
Bukkake Grimace.
Yeah, Bukkake Grimace. I'm gonna say 800. 800
Okay.
even. Or no, let's go 777.
Okay.
777.
Okay. That's your locked in answer?
That was my locked in answer. 777 for the
On-
Kid Super.
On the Kid Super site, buy Kid Super. This is the price. Not bad.
Oh, I was
Not
way
bad.
over.
Not bad, eh? I remember now.
I thought, oh my gosh. I was thinking like high luxury.
But I think some
250
kids,
250 USD is how much a Supreme sweater costs, bro.
bro, and this is beautiful. Like this is a very pretty sweater.
It is. golly.
Yes, I think Zara. I think this is a good thing to pull the trigger on.
Okay,
like, if I didn't,
Ian, you made it seem like it was like a $600
I know, because that's what I thought it was at first, and I forgot. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad.
No, Kid Super is like reasonably affordable.
I think because Kid Super is relatively small, unless now we're putting.
Is the
people
price on Essence the same?
Essence is $267 Canadian.
Oh,
before taxes.
really?
So, yeah, it was on. So it's on sale right now
on Essence.
On Essence, 11% off. It was originally $300.
For all the fashion people. Save your money for Essence sales. Put your shit on wish
sales
list.
Go off, bro.
Essence goes off on sales.
Also, Kid Super. That's I guess the Ian stamp of
their
approval.
Shows are really they're really cool with their shows. Like Andrew Schultz, comedian, Flagrant 2 host, he was in one of the shows.
I think I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, it's pretty. They always get New York characters to be in their shows, and it's very positive. They were on YouTube quite a bit, I think. Earlier, before recently, they had a Vice documentary on them. Yeah.
So if anyone gets Kid Super, I know it's because I put you on. So
yeah,
there you go. I love it. I don't even care if I don't.
Is this your favorite brand? No,
it's not my favorite brand, but it's definitely a brand that I look for when I look at when I'm just like, what do I wish I had? You know, Kid Super is one of them. Brain Dead's always one I always frequent.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, Justin, we've rambled a bit. We got some preamble. We warmed up. Let's get into the talk docket.
Okay. All right. So I ranted about the word vibes and aesthetics. I could go a little bit into it more, but
are you going to show me the TikTok?
No, I didn't want to address it. I wanted to remove it from my memory.
Okay, fair enough.
So I was gonna get into spring summer 22, but we might just say that for the end because we already did some.
Or you might just do that next episode, to be honest.
Yeah, well, the iron is hot.
Sure.
So I had this point on before, and it kind of ties into the Kanye shit. So the thing I had on the talk docket is letting the TL fester. So the TL is the timeline. If you're not tapped in, and it was like some sub question. How often do you check Instagram? Because I think I told you one time, like I took a nap and then when I woke up from my nap, all the shit that was on my feed was heat and I just kept sending it to you straight.
Yeah.
Now, normally I never collect up like that much content for you to build up. Like I think everyone in my group chats fucking hates me because I send so much shit to especially our movie book club chat. I send too much shit on that.
It's so funny because every time I find something on the TL, it's always like something you sent. Maybe you already found it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
My internet addiction is real.
Like we follow the same account, so we go, yeah, okay, you're gonna see this. But how often do I check it? Pretty often.
What would you say is the ratio between you, like on average, checking your Instagram? Or better question. We'll lead into it. What is your Instagram screen time? If you have screen time on. Because I was talking again. When I was hanging out with the people yesterday, we checked screen times and they're like, Justin, what's your screen time? I'm like, I disabled screen time.
Did you?
As soon as I could. Once they announced that feature on like the Apple keynote, I'm like, that's not something I'm going to keep on. That's the day one disable. I know I'm an addict with technology. I don't need to be confronted with the reality of
how do I check individual things?
You can check
see all activity. I see.
Yeah.
Ooh,
you have to make sure it's for last week because if you don't, it's going to be today because the reset Sunday. If you don't know. So you just scroll back the little timeline thing. Let me guess. Can I guess, Ian?
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. So should I just go back to yesterday's?
No, go to week. Go to the week for last week.
How do I feel like an old person.
So you just slide over the thing.
I can only do like days. I feel like.
Can I see your phone?
Yeah. How do I do this?
Okay. Wait. Yeah. You wait. Scroll down. You see that grid at the bottom?
This.
That one, and just swipe it over. Oh, one more time. No, wait. Go up. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. That's swipe the other way.
Oh.
There you go. That's for last week.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't see it. It just said you're on. You have 10-hour screen time, which is I feel like how much I feel like I'm touching 11, maybe 12.
Oh my god! One day on a fucking Tuesday, I hit almost fucking what is that?
Okay, hold on. Let me guess your most used app, and then let me guess your Instagram time. Okay. Your most used app is TikTok.
False.
It's Instagram. No. Your most used app is Instagram.
False.
What? Your most used app is YouTube.
It's messages.
Messages? What the fuck? What are you doing on messages for how?
I'm just talking.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
Your messages takes up more time than you're on Instagram.
Yeah, and TikTok.
And TikTok.
It's my number one most used app.
Messages.
In order, it's messages, Instagram, TikTok, and then Disney Plus.
Disney Plus is
and
more
than
YouTube?
Chrome. And then YouTube.
Yo, that's crazy. My YouTube is definitely number one. And then Instagram.
Yeah, you love YouTube though.
Oh, I know. I'm a crack addict. I'm a YouTube addict. Yeah. Okay, wait. So let me guess your Instagram hours. It's 3.
Ooh, close. 2 hours 50 minutes. Close. Basically 3. We can just round up to 3.
And then messages. How long? What's your messages time, bro? I can't even comprehend that you have messages.
My daily average is 2 hours and 55 minutes.
Oh, so like the Instagram, TikTok messages is like neck and neck, like it's a minute apart.
No. So what I read you was like total. My total for messages is 3 hours 1 minute. And then my average for messages was 2 hours 55, and then for Instagram, my average is 1 hour and 49 minutes. So It's a big discrepancy.
Whoa.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm on messages a lot.
Really? So Ian, why don't you reply to my messages? Why do you reply to my Instagram messages faster than when I send you like iMessage messages?
See, I don't know. That's the thing. I
think it's just me and you though, because I'll always reply to your Instagram messages faster than I'll do to some people's texts.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm like, if it's, you know what it is? Sometimes I don't even get your notifs either.
I notice Instagram notice are wonky.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking to people.
I think
that just shows that I'm so popular.
Yeah.
No, realistically, I'm only talking to like 3 people.
Yeah.
No, like 3 people.
Wow.
Anyone else I talk to on Instagram, but most people who message me directly is like Eric. Maybe like Eric, you.
No, I really don't. We message a lot more on Instagram than on messages.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, not even a lot of people message me on messages. It's just the people that do message me. Bless you. It's the people who do message me. It's like long. We talk for a bit.
Yeah, no, I've noticed this too. I think it's because we have the pod. We do save our conversations for the pod.
I mean, yeah, if we talk all the time, there's gonna be
we wouldn't have any content, guys.
Okay. I think people always confuse us. Like, oh my god, you and Justin talk all the time, man. I'm like,
yeah, we do on the podcast.
Like, we should talk on the podcast, and then we send each other shit in between. We don't really talk.
That's what I explain. Like, I explained me and Ian's message relationship is just Instagram posts.
And when we do talk, it's very
straightforward. It's very dry. It's my favorite way to message people. It's just information. No dancing around. I never like have to double check anything when I send you anything. I just go for it. Yep. And I appreciate you, Ian, for doing so. Okay, guys. Someone who needs to be appreciated in his life.
Bro, Kanye's going off on TLM.
Again? This is a live react, guys. This is live. Not live for you guys, but it's live for...
This is from Kanye, okay? A screenshot of a text message, okay?
You can share it. What's it called, Ian? You can share screen. Instagram.
Oh, right.
You have Instagram on your computer.
Okay, so Kanye did a bunch.
Transitions anyways, because on the weekend of Super Bowl, Kanye went off, and at first it was kind of funny, then it was concerning, and now it's still concerning. Yeah, because he literally went through the whole, like, Phil DeFranco just hit on this. I just watched his episode for today, but he hit on how he's basically having an abuser, like, a relationship. Like, he went with like,
wait, who's having an abusive relationship?
Kanye. Like, he's being abusive towards Kim, like, I don't like you or whatever. And then he went all the way back. He's like, I love you. I'm sorry. Then he just went back to, like, after
straight up saying me and Julia Fox are nothing. Essentially.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, so here I'm about to share screen. This is Kanye's newest post.
Here we go.
It's a series, so I'm gonna do it in 3s because it's this and then it's the rest of the conversation.
Yes, I saw this earlier.
Okay, so I have not. So Kim said this is a contact for audio. It's a contact of Kim, and it says Kim's other phone. And the message is from Kim. You're creating a dangerous and scary environment, and someone will hurt Pete, and this will be all your fault. Fair. Very.
Wait, and then next slide.
No, it's this.
Oh, and then it's a picture. Is that Tyrese getting choked out?
I think so.
And he tagged Kim
No.
as Tyrese.
Holy shit.
I don't know. Okay, that might not be Tyrese. I want to be clear. That might not be Tyrese. From this angle, it looks like Tyrese.
I haven't watched The Wire.
I haven't watched The Wire either.
But anyway, so Kanye's caption, upon my wife's request, still calling her your wife, buddy. Weird. Please nobody do anything physical to Skeet. I'm going to handle this situation myself.
Skeet is spelled S-K-E-T, not S-K-E-E-T.
And then Kanye says, loving consideration to all my posts. Well, thank you. There are dangerous people out there, and this is scary, and it doesn't have to be. I will always do everything to protect you and our family forever. Color something out. And I listened to you and told everyone to make sure nothing.
Or he triple spaced.
Or he triple spaced. I think.
Okay, hold on.
I think it looks like it's colored in.
Oh,
you can see it.
Well, it was if you couldn't tell, Kim was saying, "Well, thank you." They're dangerous.
Yeah, well, thank you.
And then
no caption for this one.
Just the hearts.
Just this
emoji hearts.
And then cut off conversation from Kim saying, why can't you keep any of our conversations private? And then Kanye replies, because I got a text from my favorite person in the world. I'm your number one.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Why
now it's really, that's so it's fucked up now. Like before, some of the there were some funny bits, but now it's like concerning that this is.
Bro, Kanye, you're keep your conversations private,
bro.
Bro, you know what's even more concerning? The fans supporting him in these comments. Like, bro, what? Do you guys not see this? I mean, like, he's obviously having some sort of meltdown or some shit.
Okay, wait, let's see the Judd Apatow. Let's see this last. This was the most Judd Apatow minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, Judd Apatow taking pictures of Kanye at the Super Bowl was funny as fuck.
Judd Apatow, father of Maud Apatow,
who is
and also the producer of iconic movies such as Superbad,
40-year-old virgin, I believe. Anyways, I'm sitting near Kanye. He seems very hot and sweaty in the mask. I overheard him say, "Man, I wish I didn't go with the mask today, but now I think I can't really bail on it. Do you think I could lose it at halftime? Seems like a logical place to make a change." His friend, "No, you have to commit." Then Kanye said, "I wish we could have cut some more vents in this thing." Then his pal said, "I told you to go with the creepy contact lenses, but you didn't listen. You never listen. Go Rams."
And then he captioned it, "This is what happens when you don't get the Hillary tattoo." And then Judd replied, "I think your fan is backfiring. I just gained 28 followers." Which is obviously Judd being
Judd.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see if people replied, "You're seriously the best." Yeah. I mean, Judd Apatow is.
Well, if you don't know what the Hillary tattoo is referring to, so I guess we'll go back now. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to spend too much time on it, but Pete Davidson has a Hillary Clinton tattoo, or had. I don't know if he covered it up.
Interesting.
But Ian, I'm gonna send you. Because basically, Kanye spent the Super Bowl weekend, just shitting on Pete in every possible way. Yep. He was just doing too much for this album. He destroyed his relation. He destroyed, in quotes, his relationship.
Yeah, me and Justin are fucking theorizing about
It's not.
this.
It's all fake because
Has to be
because of how his thing with Drake and how that was beef, and then they literally made a concert and it was all good. So I'm very skeptical that
I think this is also build up for Kids See Ghost too, as we mentioned. Justin.
Oh yeah, that we theorize that he's gonna break up with him now. Then they're gonna make Kids See Ghost as this big return, as they did with Drake as a big return, and it's just gonna it's a press cycle when they end the relationship, and it's a press cycle when they come back together.
Kanye is a master manipulator of people and the narrative that he wants to put out there. So what you're gonna say, buddy? So
honestly, guys, I wouldn't recommend following him. This is information you don't need in your life. But
no, you really don't.
I want to point out one. Although there's one thing that I enjoyed from his ramblings. There's one bar. It's a now deleted post. I don't remember what the picture was, but it's a poem of sorts. And I'll just read the poem and then I'll tell you my favorite line. So it goes, "So Yandi _memes, this is what this means." I guess he was replying to a fan. Disney owns Hulu. Disney wants to influence a wider age group. Disney assigned the actor Skeet to serve in some bigger narrative, but this is in quotes, but for some reason refused to give a stylist, end quote. I wrote that last part intentionally to be funny. I joke while expressing my side, just like SNL, which is also gang with Disney. Bob bought Marvel and Disney to gain more influence in the teenage market. Ellen and Hillary have been whispering in Kim's ears for years. Skeet wearing fake Trump hats to ridicule me for not being in my black place as a voter and throwing shots at me about mental health he's upon. I'm not crazy. I would have had such a big impact on the culture for 20 years, for the 20 past years if I was. This is a real narrative. Everyone else is afraid, but now they played with my family. It's up. So it is a little bit of a little hysteria. And,
that's a lot. That's everywhere.
But my favorite line is, I wrote that last part intentionally to be funny. And when I saw this on my Instagram feed, I literally stopped there and ignored the rest. So that's why it did not sound like I know how to speak English when I was reading the rest. But that was...
He didn't know his lines. Justin didn't rehearse.
As usual. So yeah, that was my favorite line of the whole debacle. And now that it's kind of tainted because of what's happening.
The rest. Yeah. You know what's funny? One of my favorite lines is when Kanye was like, I forget, he deleted the post now, but he was talking about how Pete's in Frozen 3, but
Frozen 3 is not in, it's not in theaters, it's on Instagram.
It's on the Global Mail or something like that.
Oh yeah, he's on the Daily Mail is like a
Daily Mail,
like a paparazzi organization. But I'm very surprised that he did a commercial for McDonald's.
Yeah, legit.
I don't know if we can show it because we did get copyrighted for a bit we did last episode, so I'm being very careful about the Super Bowl footage. But he basically is in one shot, and the whole thing of this McDonald's commercial is, can I get a... So it's like it's referencing when you go to a drive-thru at McDonald's, you don't know what you're going to order right away. So they just have different shots of different people, some celebrities, some not celebrities, doing that. Can I get a... One of them is Kanye, and he pulls up in his Wyoming
fucking
monster truck thing.
Yeah.
And he does
Gravedigger.
Can I get a... And then that's it. And I'm surprised...
His voice gets auto-tuned. Can I get a...
Yeah, it's like 808s. But yeah, that's literally the show. The way that they were setting it up, it seemed like they were gonna do like a Travis Scott meal for...
I was expecting a collab also, like a McDonda or some shit, you know? Like I was expecting something crazy.
McDonda! That might be the title of the episode, Ian. McDonda.
McDonda, hell yeah. I think if Kanye has a meal, it's gonna be fucking wild. I wouldn't even know what it would be.
Apparently, okay, on the Instagram page that I'm looking at, it says Ye's, or not Instagram page. It's a Twitter account called Photos of Ye. There's a tweet saying Ye's McDonald order that was featured in their 2020 Super Bowl commercial. I don't know if that's a typo and it's supposed to be 2022. Mm-hmm. But it looks like fries, 6-piece McNuggets, 3 tangy sauces, and a root beer float or some sort.
Maybe we get a Ye sauce. We get a like a the body yachty sauce. Maybe we get the Ye sauce. Or maybe we get a custom burger because in Korea, I think it's Korea, they have there's a McDonald's burger where the bun is black. So maybe
Burger King.
Burger King. Oh well, maybe they can.
It was a Darth Vader.
They can get that and put it into this McDonald's and name it the Black Skinhead, and then the buns
it's gonna be cut out, isn't it, Ian?
It's a reference to a Kanye song.
I know, but it's not the new Kanye song unless he's doing Black Skinhead too. Then it's appropriate. But I guess
cut it out.
It's no. It's the Donda cover. That's what it is. It's the Donda cover.
All right, wait. It'll take 2. We got to redo it.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Roll it back.
Right, we're back in. So you take the black burger buns from the Burger King collab from the Darth Vader shit, and then you make a burger called the McDonda, and then it's just a black burger.
No, but I don't know. It's kind of fucked up because it's his mom's name.
All right, take 3. So no, that's it. We're done. But keep it at McDonda. It's fine.
Bro, this guy is so honestly. This guy made it so everyone feel if they try to make a joke about the name of the album, you're backfiring it because you're making fun of his dead mom.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I want to start beef with Kanye West.
Yeah,
do something, Ye. Yeah, do something, Ye. What are you gonna do?
You're
gonna do nothing.
Oh my god,
you're gonna do nothing, you pussy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Kanye? You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna write a little Instagram post about us? I doubt it, you clown. Leave Skeet alone, bruh.
So Ian, about that, yesterday when Ryan was showing me when people were going off, when he reposted one of the random followers, he got one of the followers got like fucking like fucked. He got raided.
So Kanye, this is my official.
So it might
apology.
work out for the podcast. I don't know if we want that kind of audience.
We're gonna get murdered. We're not making this a clip. Leave it in, but we're not making it a clip.
We'll leave it in. We're not making it a clip.
No, you know what we should do? We should make the clip and it's gonna be like, Kanye,
Censored.
I wanna start beef with, and then you're gonna come Ian.
No. Ian, how about we keep it in, but we just you keep the voice and you just redub the lines afterwards. Kanye, you are so great. We love Donda.
Everything you do is
exactly.
Everything you do. Please send us in a spur of a moment. Please don't hold this against me.
Please bring us to the Donda.
Oh yeah, please bring us to the Donda
2 live listening party, or just send us merch.
Donda 2 Electric Boogaloo, please.
Send us merch.
Yeah.
So yeah, that has been Kanye Check 20
on Kanye Watch.
Kanye Watch. Well, we did Kanye Watch before. This is part.
Yeah, this is part 2. It's
part 5.
Last time we were getting mad at Julia Fox. I mean, again, last thing I'll say, update. They just broke up apparently.
Oh,
so,
official.
Officially, it's official on Valentine's Day.
What a whirlwind romance
on Valentine's Day.
Well, I guess will be confirmed in the next episode of of Kanye Watch Part 6.
I'm just gonna read
I mean, surprised we have done a few Kanye watches, but we did it for the first Donda shit. So
I think we're on
Part 6, guys.
I saw a quote somewhere where it was like from her that said her quote to the breakup was saying, "I'm the #1 hustler." Julia Fox said that. Apparently, it was in quotes.
No. Is that a line from a song?
I don't know. Maybe. Or is this Julia Fox saying like, "I did this for the fucking clout and it worked"?
Yeah. Now everyone knows who I am. Besides, I mean, people knew who she was. I guess in the film community, she was people knew who she was, but now everyone knows who she is. So it worked out. I hope she gets some more acting shit. She only been doing like maybe I think I've only heard of 2 roles for her, like Uncut Gems and then another one where she plays a dominatrix.
I only knew her from Uncut Gems, and I recently learned that she was a model for Skims, which is Kim's
brand.
Yeah.
I was debating getting some Skims clothes.
Really?
I have the body. Oh no, Skims is very body inclusive. Everyone fits Skims. It just comes.
But what would you use it for?
No, they have not like the. They had some they didn't. They made
bras?
some. No, Ian. They made some regular ass clothes. Like they have pajama. They did a pajama line before.
Did they?
Where just like pajama shirts and like pants.
Okay.
Fucking.
I'm like, no, I wasn't even ashamed. I'm be like, damn, go for it, Justin. Get comfy.
No. I was gonna get like one of the. It was like sweatpants and like a shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I could try the underwear. I'll let you know. I mean, if we get a bag for something, I'll buy it.
Can you imagine we get sponsored by Skims?
I know our first sponsor is fucking Skims. We're the first male representatives for Skims.
Skims. That'd be pretty fire.
Honestly, I would love to add that to my resume.
Okay, here's our clothing. I'm looking at it now.
You can screen share it so we could.
A lot of bodysuits. I think they must have rotated out.
They do rotate out quite a bit.
Yeah, I think this is.
I mean, the fleece, the outdoor jogger.
Okay, yeah, those are pretty fire. For $98 though, they better be fucking high quality. Yeah.
Some of the shirts is like pretty fine.
Nice. Okay, so let's move on from the West Kardashians.
Where the Kanye Watch Part 6 is over.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next week if anything happens.
What is the timeline right now? How long have we been going for? We're at 50 minutes. We have like a little bit to go.
Oh wow, look at us. Very interesting episode.
Okay, Ian. I did want to I did tell you this earlier that this was going to be the thumbnail.
Okay.
So guys, you've seen the thumbnail by now. It is one of my favorite meme formats that has just come out. It is I'll send you Ian, you know the meme format.
Yeah. I think I couldn't find a blank image myself, so I went into Photoshop Express and did it myself.
Yeah, Tyler sent me. I don't know where Tyler got it, but here, just or you can screen share the blank version you have. But yeah.
I'll just go to our messages.
This was like our first cultural. No, we did a few like memes before, but like this is like the only meme we've done recently. I think. Yeah. On the Instagram.
I like the one I posted on my story.
I didn't see your story.
The one, yeah, you did the one with the music, and you're like, "Oh, you're funny."
I thought, bro. That was man, you picked the perfect song too.
Yeah. Oh my god, my friend posted on her story. I think she did. You know who Mitski is?
No.
Oh, I wonder if I can play it. I don't want to dox her Instagram. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine, and it's copyrighted music. But yeah, that's the meme format. Just Kanye holding up his fucking notepad.
Do you think? I you know what the fucking thing. I think he definitely knew that this is gonna go viral. Like it's so.
Oh, come on,
bro. Master
has
manipulator.
to.
Master manipulator.
This
Kanye West,
shit.
formerly
It's so
Kanye
it's
West.
so easily to be edited. Of course,
I know.
Like
What a guy.
like you can write anything on this. Here, let me open Photoshop. I'll copy the image.
All right, guys, welcome to Photoshop tutorials with Justin and Ian.
Yeah, let's just have some fun. Open Photoshop.
Oh, I should send you our picture from. We
Let me
could
see this image.
imagine if we should get Kanye to draw us. Like you know the pictures I did for the last episode,
Yeah.
and we just put us on there. I'll do that for the thumbnail. I'll put us like our pictures, and then in the picture is us from the last thumbnail.
Wow,
Look at all
Justin
those
and
layers.
Ian fucking Photoshop on the podcast. Who would have
Yeah.
thought?
Who would have thought we'd done Wordle on the podcast, Ian? But this is
I
what
would've.
Zoom enables. We can just do so many things that regular people do
Hold
without
on.
a podcast.
Let me fucking get rid of this timeline shit. Now that I've been working with GIFs and moving images on my Photoshop and getting crazy. See, this shit can be funny as fuck. Look.
Yeah, you can draw draw a little baby, not a baby. Just draw a micro penis from a 27-year-old man. Yeah, give him really long legs. Give him really long legs. Yeah, give him some long ass legs. All right, so for everyone who
Let's make
doesn't
him
know,
really.
there's Kanye has a meme picture, which Ian has said before that he has a white legal notepad, and Ian is currently drawing a man, the lower half of a man, and with a tiny, tiny, tiny penis and big balls. He has big balls,
Big balls, big old
big
balls.
balls, and he has a little pubes. He has some pubes. He's quite thin, but he does have a nice butt. It is a weirdly shaped butt, and then I thought you were gonna write Skims.
Skims. No, this is Skeet.
It's Kanye's interpretation of what Kim sees.
Yeah, this is what Kim be sucking on. A little
Bro,
Skeet.
but I mean,
You think we're gonna have to blur this out?
yeah, we will. I will have to blur this out, but it's fine.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, okay, if what's his name? If Meat Canyon could do a guy coming out of a butthole, I think we're okay. That's not a penis. That's just a bird.
That's just a bird. But yeah, I love this meme format. It's so funny to me. Like it's so easy to change. Like
Yeah, and it's so easy. You don't even need to go in Photoshop. You can just do this on
Instagram.
an Instagram, or if you have an iPhone, you just open up markup and you can do it right in markup.
This isn't a cry for
I'm
help.
surprised I haven't seen any like corporation.
Some
corporations.
Justin's dying.
I haven't seen any corporations like hit on it.
Yeah,
Like
I think
use our code love yours on our Valentine's Day promo. Yeah, stop. That's the thumbnail right
like
there.
see like this whole vibe. Is...
It's so bad. All right, we give Kanye enough time for this episode.
sorry,
We're gonna
I'm
get him
sorry,
on.
you're right,
He's gonna
you're
have
right,
the
you're
thumbnail too. We gotta limit this man's
This episode's
exposure.
literally just gonna be called McDonda. I'm telling you, bro.
It is gonna be McDonda. That's the title. Okay. Well, we're okay. So we can't really show any of the commercials, unfortunately.
Mhm.
As we said, we are being very safe of our copyrighted material viewings.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about Super Bowl in Canada is that you don't get all of the same ads you do in America.
Really?
No, because it's different broadcasters.
Oh
So,
wow.
Unless the US company is like really shelling out, or they have like a Canadian business, they're not usually gonna have a corresponding ad in Canada. Like obviously the
Mhm.
Marvels and the Disney shit, they can afford it and they also do have like multiple. They do have Canadian channels, so it makes
Yeah.
sense. But like some companies that are like grounded in Canada, like Rocket Mortgage with my girl Anna Kendrick,
Annie Candies.
Annie Kenders, with like that didn't pop up when I was watching the Super Bowl. So we don't have to talk about the ads because we're not sponsored. But something I don't know if you've seen it, but the halftime show was quite.
I actually haven't seen it. I haven't seen any clips from
Damn
it.
it,
either.
Ian! I was gonna close it out on that, but it was pretty cool. I was listening to a podcast and they were explaining how it's quite miraculous that Eminem. It was a brilliant idiot, and they were explaining how miraculous that Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Eminem are headlining the Super Bowl halftime show, considering some of the content of their previous lyrics in the early 2000s and late 90s about people who like someone of the similar gender. And,
I see.
And I'm surprised that they were giving a national platform and not much backlash has come out about it.
I guess people forget. I mean, listen, you know, me and you are pretty, I'm not saying we're fucking huge rap heads or hip hop heads, but you know, we're familiar. We're familiar. I think in that time, I'm not defending that behavior at all. It's horrible. But I think it's like with the debate with the baby and how he got canceled for saying all that homophobic shit. I think people also forget, like, that's also how it's been in the hip hop scene forever.
Yeah.
And it's terrible and it hasn't changed. That's why rappers like Kevin Abstract or Frank Ocean, it's crazy when they pop off on the scene. And I think even they got backlash when they were popping off about, you know, being open.
I mean, Lil Uzi, I feel like Lil Uzi's on the borderline because he just talks about fucking bitches, but he's very effeminate. He's very
feminine, very androgynous with his
he wears
his swag, his steez.
Yeah.
It's true. But you know, again, that's more of like, because it's more than modern age of rap and rather than Eminem and 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg. And at the time, you know,
I would say kind of Frank kind of paved the way a little bit for Uzi to, because Frank was like came out like way like right after Golf Wang in that era.
I think anything after that where you can talk about your emotions. I mean, of course, Kanye obviously with 808s influenced that heavily.
But it was different. It was a different kind of coming out of yourself. Like Kanye was more talking about trauma, but then there wasn't really much conversation about
sexuality
besides fucking bitches.
Yeah.
And that's that still kind of permeates today. Like no one's, I guess besides Frank, and I guess in some ways it's kind of abstract because he just says like baby or like something like a general term that it could be a boy or a girl.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's true.
No rappers like me and I guess Kevin. I don't know. I haven't listened to Kevin Abstract.
Oh, Kevin Abstract's openly very gay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a lyric.
Kevin. There's a lyric where he says,
like Kevin Abstract.
What's the lyric? It's like it's something with
like
the dreads. Yeah, something with the dreads. I just gave my homie head. And like there's a whole compilation of it where people are like, oh, he said I'm Heath Ledger with the dreads. I just gave my homie head. And then it's a Brockhampton song, and there's a whole compilation of people be like, what did he say? Because they didn't know he was openly gay. So when people listened to that, they were like, did this dude just say he's fucking gay? But
is he fucking gay?
Is he fucking gay? And it's like, oh, he is gay. And then audiences either fucked with it or they were like, I don't know if I can listen to this group anymore.
Oh, Lil Nas X. I mean, he's kind of like the guy who's pushing it now. But he is more of a pop thing, though.
He is more pop rap.
But I mean, we'll see in 20 years what the rap market is looking like. But go first.
No, I was in relation to Eminem and 50 Cent and you know what you brought up. I think people just still expect nothing from them, expect less from them. It's like, oh, they're old as fuck.
Yeah.
The fuck do they know? Like they were being fucking, back then it was toxic as fuck. Of course they're gonna say some homophobic shit. Now, if they said it now, of course, huge backlash. Like you need to learn. Like if
it's interesting that some people get a lot more dug into it. Like obviously it's not the same with Joe Rogan. But there are people like digging hard for Joe Rogan shit.
Why? What did Joe Rogan do? I may not be informed.
Oh, well, like you didn't. So, quick TLDR, people uncovered Joe Rogan saying the N-word in the podcast. But I think the podcast was, not to excuse it, just to say, just to date the pod, like where the clips are coming. None of the clips are from their like last 5 years. They're all like 10, 15 years plus. And it doesn't, we're not saying that it's good. I'm just saying that's how deep they're digging into to find stuff.
Kind of like James Gunn with his shit too, right?
Yeah,
on Twitter.
You're digging quite deep, and I'm just considering.
People do change.
Yeah, people do change. Yeah, but it's just interesting to see that no one dug up, and it's compared to like, to find that Joe Rogan shit, you have to watch 3 hours of episodes of podcast from 15 years ago.
And then for like 2 seconds of him, or like maybe like 5 minutes of him doing it.
Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre, who have a Google for the lyrics where you can just type the word in, put their name, and it'll pop up lyrics. We're not going to do it on the pod, but if you want to do your own research, it's so much easier versus now obviously it's going to be categorized this is the episode where
Joe Rogan says it.
it.
Yeah. I see what you're trying to say.
You do have to dig like, before all this controversy. You wouldn't have to dig for it now.
Sure.
Or before this controversy, you would have to dig hard for it. Now you don't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. But yeah.
I don't know, man. Then it's kind of like the conversation of what was the music trying to say? What was the art trying to say?
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm playing just to say it's still terrible, but whatever. Some people would argue it like that. I can imagine. I don't agree with that, but
But it's just interesting that I was listening to the episode, and when they brought that up, I'm like, that is a good ass point.
Mm-hmm.
That they kind of just got up there. But I guess back if this was like when they were like hot, they definitely would not be given the platform.
Yeah, for sure. Fucking I don't know, man. The landscape's changed politically about that type of stuff. So
yeah, it changes and it changes,
which is great,
very rapidly too. So 10 years would be interesting to see what
how that aged.
No,
I wonder,
or I guess just see the state of the industry, just see the state of rap. Like, what's the diversity, the sexual diversity quotient in rap in 2035?
Like in terms of who's like representation in the industry for that.
Yeah,
for
like
those communities.
And the content too, right? Like, is it all gonna be just keep fucking bitches, or are we gonna be talking about bang, bro?
I think it'll be the same mindset of being toxic, but just more inclusive. Like,
so they're gonna be throwing like, yo, I will suck a dick while I fuck a bitch, you know?
Yeah. Like it's like imagine the Weeknd music, but it's just very gender neutral. It's like,
but I mean,
I will fuck a bitch, then I'll fuck a guy. I don't care. And it's like, bar.
But some songs are pretty gender neutral. But it's very far in between. Like
I think that's what makes a very classic love song, where you can just replace like boo, like people say boo or baby. Yeah, there's anything. Always be my boo. He's like, oh yeah, boo can be anything.
Well, it also helps that there's a boy and a girl in that song. I think
that's also true. It's also true.
That does help.
Wow.
We'll see. Well, who knows?
That was a pretty intellectual conversation
to end off on. I thought we were gonna end off on some commercialism, but now we went in the trenches, Ian.
A little bit, yeah. I'm kind of proud of us. Yeah.
Imagine Donda 2 for like Donda 2 Chocolates comes out sucking fat cocks, and I'm like, Ian, we predicted the future.
Kanye comes out as pansexual and just starts talking about sucking dick.
And he talks about sucking
fat dong.
He was talking about Pete Davidson's. He was talking about beating Pete Davidson's ass.
Can you imagine?
He was talking about eating Pete Davidson's ass.
No, it goes from beating his ass to beating it up. Beating him up to beating it up. You know what I'm talking about?
And that has been Just the Idiot Podcast, episode 44.
Wow.
What a trip, guys.
I promise we won't talk about Kanye that much next week. We promise.
No, we will, because next week is when Donda 2 is supposed to come out. So
2/22/22.
Our favorite date, the Tuesday, Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday.
Double
All
Tuesday.
Right, guys, that's enough.
But we'll see you Double Tuesday.
Listening.
We might see you on Double Tuesday.
Might see you on Double Tuesday.
Double Wednesday.
Maybe. We'll see.
That's not a double day. But yeah, guys. All right,
thanks
you already know the drill.
Thanks for listening. Like our sounds on Instagram. Like our shit on YouTube, rate us on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to the podcasts. And with that, we're going to say bye.